So, I wanted to talk about a very important topic, which is dating. I want something that I've never experienced before, which is a relationship, a good and healthy relationship. I have seen very few examples of healthy relationship in my life. I've seen relationships or versions of healthy relationships from social media and through reading novels, stories, and so on. But I do want a relationship. But I know that I'm not ready for a relationship. Why? Because I would turn that person into an idol in my life. I would turn that relationship into an idol in my life. The Lord would not place me with something that will replace him. The Lord would not give me a person or a partner to get into a covenant with if I'm going to turn that person to an idol. That is the reason why I've settled for maladaptive daydreaming, making fake scenarios in my head in order to fall asleep or in order to escape and pass time. And I know that it is wrong. I know that it is wrong. I have used maladaptive daydreaming as an escape for as long as I can remember. I started off very early. So, because I am not in a relationship, therefore I settle for counterfeits that the devil has presented, such as a maladaptive daydreaming, which makes me happy and settle for this instead of waiting and letting the Lord lead me into a healthy relationship that is going to be a good representation of who He is and what He stands for. I know that I'm not the only one who struggles with maladaptive daydreaming, so I need to stop. I don't know how to. At the same time, I know that I like to escape. If something is not going the way I wanted to, if I want to pass time, I just wander around into scenarios which I like take me away. Yeah, that is the reason why I'm not in a relationship. It is because the Lord knows that I will turn that person to an idol in my life. Thanks. And I know that maladaptive daydreaming is wrong. It is completely wrong. It is a sin. I know that it is not blatantly stated in the Bible that it is a sin, but it is wrong. We are abusing the ability that God has given us to travel using our minds and turn it to something that we could satisfy ourselves to pull us away from Him. It is wrong, and we need to stop. I will admit I like to escape using maladaptive daydreaming, but I know it's wrong. It is basically, how can I put this? I am basically like saying to the Lord that the life He has given me or the life that He has placed me in is not enough. Therefore, I need to daydream in order to feel like I am worthy. I am living a life that is fulfilling if I partake in those daydreams and fantasies, which is not true. There's a reason why that I'm single. It is because the Lord wants me to spend time with Him. The Lord wants me to know Him, but I'm not doing that because I am letting maladaptive daydreaming take away the time that I'm supposed to be using to get to know Him. It sucks to be aware of yourself that you are twisted, but still continue to do the same nonsense, even though you know that it is wrong. Imagine. Imagine. Imagine.